40k.
Yeah.
That is fine because that's Dungeons and Dragons-esque, right? It's Dungeons and Dragons with more stats.
True.
I'm already allowed Dungeons and Dragons, so those two I'm fine with. And so, like I said, same for Lord of the Rings. But really,
Huh.
The Walking Dead,
Yeah, that wasn't
Street
that.
Fighter, like, you're doing this to us? Like,
It sounds fine on
just,
paper, but yeah, just Fallout technically is still part of that system, but
it just,
yeah.
It is also just made a really, like, the problem is, online now is getting worse and worse because there's more and more cards and they can't add them all in. So the rule is, and this is a really interesting rule, when they do a Lord of the Rings set, when they do a set like that, every card must make it onto wherever it goes.
Yeah.
So that's why we haven't got Doctor Who and Fallout yet, because they haven't been able to implement all the cards. But the other sets that have been like this, like Lord of the Rings, like, I can't remember its name, Warhammer,
Yeah.
those ones are fine because all of them got added on at the same time. I got a ping on this server. I wonder what this thing is.
No.
Fallout 3.
I see them. No.
But, you know, I agree with you. It is getting ridiculous. What doesn't help is a card that was super strong was reprinted in the Fallout set. Yeah.
Which one?
Tarmogoyf.
Hey.
And I kid you not, Tarmogoyf is a card that was worth nearly hundreds of pounds.
Uh-huh.
Is now worth $15 because they've printed it that much, and because they've power crept it that much. It's just crazy. Chat, don't forget to give Else cookies and head taps. Because I can't do it because I'm not in chat. Because I can't have more than one chat open.
No.
I still hate how I brought a tablet specifically for Twitch, and Twitch was like, nah, f*** you.
Aww.
So, the dashboard does not stay. Hi, Shadowy Fox. So what the case is I want the dashboard on my tablet landscape, right? So I could see all the things and do the buttons.
Yeah.
It locks itself into portrait. Even though the tablet is locked into landscape, it locks it into portrait. And there's no way to change it. It's actually the doing it, not the actual tablet. However, the tablet's been doing something worse. It's been corrupting all my MP4 files I give it. Yeah. Luckily, I've got backups on my PC, so every time they corrupt it, I just update it and go, here we go, and they're like, are you sure you want to do this? I'm like, yeah, you're telling me that it has no memory of the one that I had before, and it won't play it, so it's like... I don't know what's causing it. I don't know what's actively causing the corruption. Is there no one going to question that Pokemon made a Pokemon that kidnaps children?
I mean, there's a ton of them.
A, there's a ton of them, but more importantly, B, that's what Nintendo does. They kidnap kids and make them try to stay 10 forever.
I mean, fair.
Like, let's put it this way. We're talking about a company that kept the protagonist of their show 10 for nearly 20 years. We're talking about a company who refuses to actually add things in for adults in a Pokemon game because their audience is still apparently 10 years old. Like, they actively do not believe people age. It is the harsh reality on Game Freak. And people might say, oh, but they totally do listen to the fans. No, they don't.
Yeah.
Like, if they actually cared about the fans, they would have done better on releasing the game.
Yeah.
So someone pointed out to me that the game Bluey had less glitches than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And Bluey's for kids 5.
True.
Like, yes, the game was only $25, but still. Oh, also, I didn't know this until I found out. Apparently, they're not allowed to announce who the voice actor is for Bluey and her sister.
Huh. Oh, because you're still too young? Or...
Apparently so, yeah. They're just a bit too young. Well, Shadowy Fox, else can confirm, I've basically beaten Scarlet, I beat Pokemon Violet without using moves. And winning every battle.
Yeah.
Like, this game is not hard in any way, shape, or form. And that's the depressing part of the story. That I think it's got to the point now where Game Freak just doesn't want to admit that. The thing is, their sales are slowly declining, even though it looks like they've gone up. Which I'm looking for Totodile. I need one more for my Shiny Living Beast Dex. Yeah. So something I noticed, so people were saying that, oh, Pokemon's selling better than ever, like, no one could do anything. I'm like, no.
No.
They're selling worse, because if you look how many numbers of consoles have been sold, compared to the number of games, you would notice that the ratio is worse for the Switch than old Pokemon games.
True.
I know you said you meant to put Totodile, but it converted it to Turtle.
No. Turtle time?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll show you, let me open this up quickly. Oop, no, not that. So, 'cause I'm resetting in a moment. So, I need one Totodile, one Subble, one Chilu, one Tentacool, one Slowpoke, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So then the other one is, I don't think the rest are on here because they just wouldn't be. I need to do a Alolan Vulpix, 2 of those, one Alolan Meowth, and there's one more Pokemon I can't remember, Glory Meowth, which is Berserker. Berserker, Alolan Meowth, 2 Vulpixes.
This one's mine.
Oh, I'm missing also the Waterfish, that's it. Won't be too bad. Right, reset time. Not too bad. And if we can get 2 more today, 2 more shinies for the Living Beast Dex, we might. You know what? I'm gonna change to Subble because I'm getting a bit sad, and Subble might be sadder. Subble is the crying starter. I actually sort of hate though that this game is missing a lot of legendaries.
This wasn't me. Oh no.
It's like
Missed.
it's missing all the Reggies, which makes me even more sad. I can't even get myself a real Regidrago. By the way, I'm in a call with a person called Else the Slimedown.
Hey.
What? I'm gonna change my title.
Oh.
I just found out there's someone's name called Else the Slayer.
Huh?
Stay away from her, Else. And there's someone called Ellie the cat.
Huh?
My very first shiny ever was a shiny Gyarados in front of the shiny Gyarados.
Hmm.
It was beautiful. Right, I'm gonna do Turtle. Come on, Turtle. Go, Turtle. Double.
Okay.
Ow! Let me get out of the way. Right. Billet. Chili. A fire type that has two little forms. I have no clue, actually. The only fire type I can think of that has two forms is Damaku. Or Damanitan, sorry, Damanitan. I do sort of like the Damanitan in Galarian form. It's their mode becomes literal fire-breathing snowman. That was funny.
Yeah. I am feeling better. My voice is still a little loud. Still sounds very buzzy. But I am feeling better. Hmm.
Litten? Not Litten. The cat that turns into a lion or a lion. But
Oh, the fire one? The male,
remember,
female?
No, yeah, I can't remember its name.
I lost karma for being a cow to death.
Nearly thought I saw a shiny Charmander. I was gonna cry. Come on, Subble.
Hmm.
You know you want to be shiny.
I mean, everyone wants to be shiny.
Well, then all they have to do is say, become shiny, and maybe they'll become shiny. Thing is, Subble is harder. Mostly red, and other is mostly purple.
Hmm.
A fire Pokemon turns red/yellow, and the other form is mostly purple. I'm trying to figure out what fire types.
The only fire purple is the chandelier, but that's not it.
Yeah, that's not it because it's not two form.
Do you form? Okay, what's the first part of that?
The first form is red and yellow, and apparently the other form goes purple.
I don't think you're talking about Magmar.
You remember what it started with, Shadowy Cat Fox? Foxy?
Hi, you cute abomination.
Hey.
Oh, Charger Cadet! The newest one, the Fire Psychic or the Fire Ghost from Gen 9. How did you see that? It's only those blue eyes, like...
Oh yeah, that one?
To this day, I still don't understand why they did that.
Yeah. It should have
was
been
one
Blue
of
Fire.
Blue Fire would have been fine, and for the evolutions, you just change the colours.
Yeah.
As in, you make the purple one go red and yellow, and you make the red and yellow one go purple. Like, it wasn't even hard. I forgot that Pokemon existed. I got that one ages ago. I forgot that one existed. I got all Gen 9s years ago. When I could still clone clone my riding dragon. To
Back
then
in the day?
Clone infinite beastables. To be fair, I've had that happen quite a lot. Where I was just walking around and I'm like, "Are you shiny?" And turns out it was. Again, the worst thing is, all they had to do, if they didn't want to make a sound to tell us there's a shiny around, is have it glow. Have a little circle on it. Yeah, it would make it look like it's a Terra Pokemon, but still, it would have been better than what we got. Just annoying.
Oh, that makes a shit. I mean, that would have been perfect. Little Mega Man homage. Oh,
Oh yeah,
Steven asked
my
Tomo,
friend-
how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Got a little bit something stuck in my throat, but I'm always fine. My friend's trying to get me to play the Digimon TCG.
I mean, they make a new one of that every couple of years.
Hmm?
They make a new Digimon trading card game every few years. I think they're on version 4.
This time apparently it's sticking. It's actually doing really well.
Also, hey Benedict. Yes, we're on British time today.
What was quite funny is my friend was like
Yeah.
So there's 3 Digimon that like I love for obvious reasons. One of them was and he's like, is it Angel Womenmon?
Yeah.
Demon
Angel-
Femalmon, I think it was called. And then their fusion.
Yeah.
And, like, it was those 2, but it wasn't their fusion. Their fusion just looks really
Yeah.
off-putting. You know what the third one was?
Huh.
The one that comes with a whip.
Oh, Rosemon?
Yes. And the only reason why I thought it was pretty
I like
cool that it
it.
showed up in 2 different animes,
Yeah.
in 2 different Pokemon, different Digimon.
Oh, guess what my favorite
It
is?
showed up in Data Squad, and then it showed up as Mimi's Pokemon. And also, my favorite character that isn't, it is also apparently one of the bigger decks in.
Yeah. Tomo likes whips confirmed?
It, have you ever watched Data Squad? Digimon Data Squad?
That was the remake, or using
No, it
the
wasn't
Gen
a
1?
remake. It was like, it was weird.
Yeah, off branches of the originals. Maybe
So, long story short, my favorite character is the main protagonist that has Agumon again.
Yeah, the
His
Geo
way to
Agumon?
Digievolve is he punches Digimon. He punches them to Digievolve. That's what he does.
Sure thing.
To
Yeah.
Digivolve his Digimon, he has to punch Digimon.
I mean, sounds fair.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Shadow Foxy, I shiny hunted shiny
Okay, today's squad is more damages mounted.
shiny Celebi.
Yeah.
And it took 98,121
With all the amount of...
cents.
2? Oh, Tomo?
Yes.
Guess what my favorite Digimon is?
Angel Womanmon, right?
Close?
Is it their fusion?
Yes, it's their fusion.
Like I said, the fusion idea can work. It just didn't look that great.
I
in
know.
Those fusion. It's sad. It's like cool concept, cool idea, like having angel and demon fusing together, but it's just like
Well, it's an armored one. It has some BDSM energy.
there's a reason why Rosemont exists, you know.
I know. Well, Benedict gave me the star deck for that one.
Okay, yeah. So also, I want to make something really funny here.
Yeah.
So I still love how. So I'm pretty
That's
sure
cool too.
I was in my teenagers this time. Let me
Uh-huh.
let me just check. I want to before I get myself in trouble. When did the first season of Digimon
99?
start?
96?
Okay, yeah, I was a kid. Okay, I was a kid. So, my first love was in that. It was the tomboy redhead.
Everything okay?
Sora?
Yeah, I think that's the name.
It's just matter.
It's a ghost.
Yeah.
Zoroark. Shadowy Foxy.
Have a look.
Yeah, no. So, and like, it's really funny to me though that I love redheads, but Misty is not one of them. Out of all the redheads. Oh yeah, I also found out from my friend. Apparently, they aged up Misty at some point, but they didn't age up Ash, and we're like, how does that work?
Scandal? Yeah, how dare you? You know, like Misty?
I'm sorry, she just doesn't give the vibes that I want. The vibes that I want are from two specific characters in Gen 1, if we're going to be that pedantic. There is other characters I like, but... Which is Sabrina and... Erica.
Fair.
To be fair, they're my favourite two characters. I love that my two favourite characters, which, like, characters I know, if they're in their 20s, I would date if they have the same energy vibes, are both starting with the word rocks.
True.
They have to be obviously 25 and older, but...
Oh, but it just reminded us that in Gen 1, Sabrina did have a whip.
Yes, I remember that. Why do you think I liked Rosamond so much? Not the Pokemon you said. I'm trying to figure out another ghost-type fox.
Was
Anyone
that
knows
Fox?
what ghost-type fox is? Well, I'm trying to figure out Shadowy Fox's favourite Pokemon.
Ninetales?
Ninetales isn't a ghost type. It should have been, but it's not.
I mean, is he okay?
To be
Yes,
fair,
Tom
I am
definitely has a
actually
type.
shocked They made it an ice ghost, ice fairy type instead of an ice ghost. What fox Pokemon are there other than Ninetales and Vulpix? And then technically Zoroark.
There's the other fire starter. Delphox?
Delphox is a psychic type.
I know, but just
It is a fox, yeah. No,
Swipe
no,
or no swipe?
It's not. Okay, so it's not a fox. It's just a ghost type. Okay.
Tomboys are crazed, so let's go. I love a woman who
Fluttermane.
can wrestle me in and out of the bedroom.
The most common ghost
Interesting.
type that people love, apparently. I'm not good at guessing
Oh,
favorite
Miss
types.
Magnus? Or
Like,
Giga?
well, I don't know if it's a pure ghost type. They just said it was not. It was a ghost type.
Well, most popular ghost types are, yeah, Zoroark. Yeah, Hisui Zoroark. That's a fox.
No, it's not a fox.
But
I
they're
thought
also
it was a fox
ghosts.
for their name. They just thought it was a fox. I just thought it would be a fox.
So it's not Kikar, Halter, Miss Magnus.
Again, I don't know if it was meant to be a dual type or not. Alright, like I said.
I was in the beach.
Guessing my favorite Pokemon is really, really hard. Like,
Welcome,
people have
sir
to
or
really
madam, to
think
Crazy
about
Wolfgang's
it. I don't know
Traveling Junction,
why they have to
the
think
depot
about
of
it.
detritus,
It makes me
the
really
shop of slop,
mad
and the
sometimes.
caravan
People have
of
to
crap.
think really
Now,
hard.
what odds
on my
and
favorite
ends can
Pokemon.
I, the craziest of all possible Wolfgangs,
Yeah, I would definitely not have the slightest clue.
Yeah, no one would have a
and-
clue.
nothing but the highest
Ghost
quality
Fairy type.
leftovers,
Oh, that's Mimikyu.
junk, and crap.
Yeah.
That's just Mimikyu. I don't think there's any other Ghost Fairy types. Which, actually, no, other than Fluttermane, which meant if they had told me that, I would have still guessed Fluttermane.
Well, Gardevoir, but thanks to the internet, can't say it. Likewise.
Oh, God.
Huh? I remember playing Pokemon 3 or Ruby Sapphire when I was very young. I had Gardevoir, Jirachi, Mischievous, Rosemary. I think one of the other. I think Torchic.
No joke.
Huh.
I played Ruby first, and I left the first gym with a level 100 Swampert. And then when I entered Brawly's gym, I had a level 100 Swampert and a level 100 Mawile. So it's crazy.
Should not have bought that.
You know what's confused me right now?
Huh.
Though, like, it might just be because Nintendo don't give a care. Or like, they've given up at the moment. I'm surprised that Pokerogues is still allowed.
The Poke what?
Rogues, it's the new roguelike game that people are playing. In all your Pokemon games, what is your hardest fight for you? What do you mean by hardest fight? You mean hardest challenge fight, or like hardest for me to beat? Because I'm gonna be truthful, the hardest one for me to beat was Black and White and Black and White 2's final battles. But not because they were actually hard, but because I didn't generally believe I deserved to beat the game. Because I wasn't the protagonist, so I didn't care.
Hardest fight, Pinky. Yeah.
Like, ends the
Cynthia.
protagonist in Gen 5. I don't care what people say.
Gen 3 Cynthia? Or Platinum version?
In Gen 4.
4.
He was not in Gen 3.
Yeah, that fight was just complete BS.
Please, I'm dying. Oh, thank God. Someone new.
But
Hey,
physically,
Shy.
I need water, please.
Oh, I need okay, watch.
Struggle with battles.
Oh,
Really.
to be fair, mine was a Nuzlocke.
See.
Oh, hardest battle. Pokemon Red. Fighting Misty after choosing Charmander.
That is quite hard.
I had to train up a rat. I had to get a rat to eradicate. Because I was following the anime.
Ah. Oh, a fun little fact that
Yeah,
I
because
don't
it
know
blew
if you knew
Yeah.
this. So,
It's very fast.
have you
Fair.
like looked
Look that.
the into Ash percent in Generation 1 and 2
Are you serious? I
No.
can't offer
But you
anything in
beat the
exchange,
game
you know. I
as
can just have
Ash?
it. I can just have
So
it.
the first one you have
free?
to catch. No joke. In Gen 1 you do have to catch
Water.
30 courses.
Precious water.
However,
You're
Gen
a
2's
saint.
worse because no one's been dumb enough to do it. You have to catch a shiny Noctowl, which is a tree encounter. That would have been Cynthia. So I guess no, the hardest battle I've ever had was in my no moves challenge where I had to beat a Gulpin. Gulpin was like so hard, I had to catch a brand new Pokemon to beat it from a no moves challenge. It was funny.
Just kept healing or what?
But not healing, it was doing nothing. Which was the issue.
Pokemon
So its
No
moveset
cross battle?
was toxic. Its moveset was toxic. And then the
Pretty
Swallow
good.
Spit Up and Stockpile combo.
Yeah.
So what it would do would be, it would, so I was trying to do sand damage to it. So
Fair
what
enough.
it would do, it would just continuously do stockpile swallow, stockpile swallow, stockpile swallow.
We are talking about Pokemon?
You can swear in this chat.
Yeah.
Also, I always say bitch is not a swear word because you could be talking about a female dog.
Benedict wants to know who's swallowing?
This one's mine.
Oh, the Gulpin. That gulping was so annoying.
Oh shit, that was messy.
I hated it. It was so annoying. It literally was the hardest one that I could beat. I had to literally get a gas leak because then it couldn't toxic. So what it would do was stockpile, 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 spit out, and would do 0 damage. Also, I just realized that those 3 moves together are just really meant to be Euthanendo, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Heads up.
I mean, that's the situation they gave us Arm Thrust. Thank you, Marquita. Captain.
What I found out.
Yeah?
So, the fighting type from Generation 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
When it evolves, do you know its catch rate improves?
Huh.
It is one of the very few Pokemon that when you evolve, it actually improves.
Improved chance to catch it?
Yes.
Very odd.
Apparently there's a new cat game, by the way.
A new cat game?
Yeah. Oh! Thank you for who just followed, Shadow Fox. So, did you hear Jesse's voice actor is currently battling cancer?
Aw. American or Japanese?
I don't know, but she is... Oh, she also apparently voiced Misty.
Huh.
And there is a, GoFundMe page if anyone in chat wants it right now. Do you want it?
Might as well say it.
Because just in case anyone else asks.
How much
in your
Pokemon
chat.
still have?
I sent you the link.
Do you? Hmm.
But yeah, apparently she voiced Misty and Jessie.
I mean, a lot of people pull double duty.
Stretch.
Yeah, both English voice actors. Huh.
Yeah, apparently she's got cancer right now, and which I know it sounds maybe a little bit rude to say this, but you worked on 2 of the best voice characters of all world, right?
Yeah.
Misty and Jessie, and yet you couldn't afford to save some of the money. Like, again, cancer sucks. I don't want to point that. I want to stress that, and I think she does deserve some money. But if I got a job that paid 5 figures a month, I would almost certainly hold $1,000 a day, $1,000 like every paycheck.
I know, but
Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't really know how much things are nowadays. Because, like I said, I only really pay rent. But
it's more like the pay rate back then wasn't that great. True.
that's also possible. That's actually very possible. And obviously her leaving the show. Well, I guess not. She didn't leave the show, did she? Really?
No.
Misty might have left, but she didn't. No. So something else that I didn't realize. There's something else that's What was I gonna say? So people have noticed that the anime is being watched less now. There is no Ash. Which makes me think that most people who just watched the anime of the Pokemon series just was really hoping Ash to leave later.
Either that or they started this, they might as well finish it.
That's also possible. It just, like, the thing is, like, the characters just don't look good. Actually, no, the characters look fine. I think what's holding it back is that we can't look good. Does that make sense?
A little?
Like, why do we have to look at these 2 awesome characters when we're in the game and we just have to look like we're in uniform 24/7?
Well, now it's past that Pokemon Go thing.
Oh my god, no, have you heard about what happened with Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
All the people got fired. All the people who changed it got fired.
I mean, they literally messed up all the models and then had everyone try to pay to get their old models back.
Are they actually doing that? They have to pay for the old ones. Oh,
No,
that's
that was the
hilarious.
original thing. If you want the classic avatar.
Oh. So now, if you want the classic avatar, you have to pay. Oh my god.
Well, that's back then when they did. When they changed it, they put that in the Cash App.
Wow.
Yeah.
Again, Pokemon Go was one of the worst decisions Game Freak could have done.
I mean, I liked Pokemon Go, but it's been a while. Hey, Pyro.
The problem with Pokemon Go is it shouldn't have microtransactions. Because again, if Pokemon are trying to have their cake and eat it too, if that makes sense, they're trying to say we're not 18 plus, but we're gonna add a feature that makes you need to be 18 plus. I really want microtransactions to become an 18 plus thing,
Two.
because then no company can get away with it. Because, sorry, families are basically getting bankrupt because the kids don't understand what's going on. Got 7 minutes left of this sandwich, and then I'm going back to Toadal. I blame.
Just a weasel.
Actually, do you know what the funniest thing is?
Huh.
What made me laugh is, so you know Nintendo announced Pokemon Legends ZX.
Yeah.
And they said it's coming out in 2025. Do you think the reason why they had to just say around the 2025 release date is because it's going to be on the Switch 2 and not on the Switch?
Maybe.
So that's the only thing I can think of. Like, they don't know when the Switch 2 is coming out, so they just say, hey, it's coming out in 2025. Enjoy. Chat. Someone help Subble. Subble needs love. It needs to be painted pink.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I've been spreading out some more of those shiny Pikachus that aren't really shiny.
Shiny, not shiny?
You know the shiny hat Pikachu?
Yeah.
It doesn't have a shiny model? A lot of people are enjoying them. Chats. Plural. If you could have anything in real life, what would it be?
Ditto.
Did you just say Weedle?
I said ditto,
Oh, Ditto.
because then I can technically have anything.
Well, it wouldn't be. So that's the thing. People say, oh, Ditto, because then it could be the same thing. In reality, it wouldn't be the same thing because it would have different elements.
True.
See, also, I know with you, Alice, what you would really do is you would ask the Ditto to transform into your real model.
Yeah.
And you would just put some clothes on and actually then go shopping with that costume on.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure that's what you would do. Nothing lewd. She'll just be the real person she wants to be.
Hey.
I don't know how the Ditto would be able to keep itself from being smothered by a lovely woman, but you know.
Self-control?
From a Ditto? You think it gets self-control?
True. The internet has...
This is Ditto.
Pokemon Daycare Synod 24/7?
Do you know what makes me laugh, actually? Something point out. So,
Huh.
you know there's that one episode with Ditto where it couldn't get the eyes right?
Yeah, the original. Duplica.
Yeah. So, what made me laugh about that is people pointed out that that episode that was meant to be a joke one-off episode quite literally doubled the number of plushes for a Pokemon. Because it meant you could sell a normal version of it and then a Ditto version of it.
True.
Also, apparently, there is a Nintendo plush of Gumi,
Yeah?
but Gumi doesn't have any eyes. But neither does the Widow. It just looks basically this. You know the funniest thing about Widow? Damn it. I mean,
Huh.
that any VGC game must contain Ditto.
Yeah.
It is literally going to be the Ditto that the Pokemon that lasts longest. Zacian and Zamazenta, right? You remember Zacian was really strong and Zamazenta sucked?
Yeah.
In VGC now it's the complete opposite way. And do you know why?
Huh.
Because they finally gave it body press. That's
Hey.
it. They finally gave body press to Zacian and it became OP. The other reason why Zamazenta got body press. But do you know the more interesting? Zacian fell because of Terra.
Huh.
Still, Fairy type really doesn't do anything if you are a Fairy type. If you have the best type in the game, so you don't really want a Terra to lose the best type in the game. So, oh yeah, they also banned some cards.
Huh?
They banned some cards in Magic, by the way, yesterday.
Which one?
They banned all the uncards, basically.
I mean, to be fair. Kind of.
So you may not know this. The most recent unset
Huh?
was basically half legal for Legacy, Vintage, and Commander, and half not legal for Legacy, Vintage, and Commander. And one of the two of the cards were attractions and stickers. Those have been banned because they were causing too much headaches in tournament play.
Aww.
But there is two other cards that have become pretty good in Legacy and Vintage that they've had to keep because it's now basically a staple 1/2 of. Which is quite funny. More seconds left. Come on. Come on, in the last few seconds. Come on, give me a shiny. Ow.
If somehow shiny.
I think the game didn't listen.
No.
No, game didn't listen to us.
No. Getting close?
Oh, have you heard as well that Brock might be a colossal arsehole in real life?
No.
Yeah.
The voice actor?
He's became a bit insane. A bit unhinged. He's actually started losing subscribers. That's how bad it was.
Brock?
The Rock, yeah. The Rock.
Oh, Rock.
The Rock, yeah, The Rock.
Why are you still on Pokemon? I thought you said
Yeah,
Brock.
Pokemon. No, Rock's losing subscribers. And and the reasoning is that like a lot of people have pointed out that what he's saying is basically bullshit. Don't mind me. Let's do that. Look. I totally did not just retweet your tweet.
Likewise.
Oh, I saw that already. Wait a second. Can I do spicy with this? No, I can't. That sucks. Oh, wait.
Hey. Oh, hey, Snuggler. Sorry, my voice is still a little loud.
Nungo. Fire?
So I'm really sorry if I sound weird. Or if I even talk all the time. But hopefully you have a good morning. Fuck. Nah.
Okay, you can't.
Huh?
I've got to do this. I was just I was testing some sandwiches. Yeah, I was gonna say the funny bit about being up right now is that Alice and Nikan are probably still asleep.
True. And they'll never know.
But you can tell chat about the joke. Give chat the funny joke and see if they laugh.
I mean, you throw it into the DDS. I was like, hey.
But yeah, so so talking about that, the person who's making my 2D model, yeah,
Yeah.
she got bored one day on her lunch break, so she broke out a 3DS and started drawing on flip notes.
Hey.
On the 3DS.
I mean, that's what's good for.
The 3DS, like, it's so sad the 3DS shut down.
Yeah.
I understand the reasoning. It's quite funny of a reason.
Absolutely. Hey.
So it's not because they shut it down, because it is because it was old. But what they had found out is there was a glitch in Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS that basically screwed over the fan base. If anyone like went online with them, they could lose everything, including their Switch account.
Aww.
So that's why they had to shut it down. So as long as no one finds the same imperfection in Pokemon Home, you're good. The thing is, and this is where it's really weird, what they could do for Pokemon Home, Bank Me,
Yeah.
is just make it so they connect to the console.
True.
Have it be on the SD card. Yeah, it means people can edit it if they ever find out how to code it, but, like, does it matter now? Like...
Don't think so? Oh, hey, Victorious. Hey. Yes, we are early today. We're on UK time. Go try sleep. Yeah, it's 4:30 a.m. for me, but yeah, get some sleep, Absy. Not sure if we'll still be up.
Cookies.
Ah. Hey.
Dominic Wolf! Oh no, I think I did a boo-boo, didn't I?
Ah.
They have her all not advertised when she's streaming. I don't know if I actually did or not.
Aw.
But Wolf Group raiding with a pile of plushies and good vibes. Can you give me some good luck instead? I appreciate the good luck. Hodal's being mean. How you doing, Dominic?
What else I told out? Okay, get some spaghetti.
Else is
And
being
that
bullied
goes
by the
like,
chat.
ah. Chat only missed because they misbullied me.
Yep. Oh, I want to point out, and Else has the receipts. I have been messaging her from time to time, making sure she's okay.
Uh-huh.
Like, I do this to all my friends
Gratitude.
that I have time to.
Yeah.
Sometimes though, I don't do it to some people because I'm always scared to, like, make them upset.
True. Yeah.
Hi, Deadly Slayer with the Iron Mouse. I am the sleepy, got a cold from working, from work being lazy. No! I'm getting the cold.
The vicious cookie definitely sounds like a fair exchange for mortality.
Hey.
Or is that immunity? Yeah.
I have to admit, even though I don't watch Iron Mouse, it is awesome that she
Yeah.
has basically turned her family, like, perfect, almost, if that makes sense. Like, because I know it sounds really weird to say this, when you have a when you have a disability as great as Iron Mouse, as big as Iron Mouse is, you never could think, oh, I'm gonna be able to financially stabilize my family. Like, it's just something you wouldn't think about, right? Because you can't do much in the state you are in.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Well, you go to sleep. As long as your stream was good, that's all that matters. Oh yeah, also don't play content warning right now.
Huh?
Whatever it was called. I can't remember its name.
Oh, why?
It can apparently DDoS you now.
Huh?
People have learnt ways to DDoS you. Someone in chat, so this has happened to 2 people that I know. The first person, I don't know what happened, but the second person, apparently she said, like, the person kept asking, can I join, can I join, can I join? And the person repeatedly said, no, 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 no. And so he just got DDoSed in the game.
Huh?
And then proceeded to purposely lose. It's like, smart, I guess, yeah. It's sad because it's like an indie game. Like, it's really sad when indie games get shafted like that.
Yeah. Oh, how does my voice sound? I know it's still very blah.
It sounds like you are a little bit sick still, but you sound fine on my end.
There's still a handful of my words that feel like they're not even coming out right.
Oh yeah, actually, did you hear about the time that Iron Mouse got like pissed over by parents, and then people were like, "You never watched her in your life, have you?"
Define.
She had a smoke. She had a cigarette in her mouth.
Yeah.
Radiation detected.
And people saying
Please
that
wait.
will cause kids to learn how to smoke.
She's not a kid.
Now, if they had watched Iron Mouse, they would know. You do
Radiation
not let
district.
Iron Mouse near your kids. She's awesome, but you never let her near your kids.
He.
I'm like, how did, like, crazy.
Huh.
Look, there's a Todo. And it's not shiny yet. This game hates me.
Very much.
Itchy leg, itchy.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, so yesterday's work was a nightmare. So I only got Saturday and Sunday. I normally get Saturday, Sunday off. Oh, I already told you. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
That tells me how sleepy I still am in my head. Like, I'm forgetting things I've already said today. Uh-oh, I just hit a tramp pinch. That's not good. Okay, never mind. I got away. I do hope the person who... What I'm sort of hoping, as weird as it sounds, is I'm hoping Game Freak or the Pokemon Company support her a little bit as well.
Huh?
Oh, actually, so I was watching a story. So this family. So it was this family had an uncle that got arrested. Everyone turned to this person's father for the money, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't want to bail him out because he didn't want to lose his money, but he didn't want to sound like an arsehole. Do you know what he did?
Huh?
He said, "All right, here's a deal. For every $1 you donate to the fund, I'll double it. I'll triple it. I'll put $2 in." No one gave him a cent.
Figures.
So he proved that when push comes to shove, they would not help him get out. It was such a good way to like revert the blame
Huh?
away from him, so he didn't look like the bad guy.
Hey. Wouldn't be a Falaki without Secret Underground Base.
Do 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 do. Oh, did chat ever answer my questions for you?
Which one?
The one was, if they could get anything in real life, what would it be?
Huh.
Because none of my viewers said anything.
Okay. Good night, Shy. Thank you, Red
Good
Coco.
night. Totodile. Do you know what the funniest thing is about Totodile, which really annoys me about Cerebi and like Bulbapedia? The shiny model sucks. Because if you look it up on Cerebi, the Totodile, a second. Yeah, that's so weird to me. The coastal biome does not have a single fire type. The only one that doesn't. The only type that like is like that. Anyway, where's Totodile? If you look at Totodile, like yeah, it's a different green, but the back is actually the better thing to see because the spikes change color. But they only show the front. It's so annoying. Totodile. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you had fallen asleep, so I was just making sure you were still awake. Fun fact, I just got Shiny Castform not that long ago in Pokemon BDSP.
Nice.
Actually, it's a fun little fact about that. So apparently, it's the only... Castform was really shafted in so many ways, it was hilarious. So it was shafted because... No, they do now, Sentinel. Sentinel Jordan. They now do. Pokemon, Go showed us they now do. They're... Yeah, no, there's only one... Wait, no, BDSP has it too, Sentinel. We just knew they were coming because of Pokemon Go.
Hey.
But Pokemon Go was first, BDSP was second. That's how we knew that they were getting a shiny model. No, if you want the shiny that doesn't change model, you want to get a shiny Ash Hat Pikachu. Because that actually uses the same model.
Hey.
The thing is with Castform, and I know it really sounds really dumb, I hope when Castform comes into the base game, I hope they change forecast to allow sand, and I hope they allow other forms, like allow sand. Sand is maybe. Yes, but no, the Pikachu,
Yeah.
the shiny hat Pikachu, Sentinel Jordan, is the same as a normal one.
Yeah, Regigigas got the shaft.
Fun fact, some shiny Pokemon that we say, oh, why is the shiny so bad? It's actually because they've gone to 3D. If you look at Generation 3's Gengar,
Yeah.
it looks more vibrant than what we got, but then when they transform to 3D, it's so dark. Well, that's the weirdest thing to me with Forecast was, do you know why I think Forecast didn't have sand?
Huh.
Was purely for the fact it was a physical type,
Yeah.
and the other
Yeah,
three were
so
special
that-
types. So they
Regigigas?
didn't want Weatherball to become a rock type. They didn't want to make a rock type version, I guess, or something stupid.
Yeah.
Thing is, I understand why there's no Shadow Form Castform, even though technically you could have a Shadow Form Castform, which is hilarious. No, but it fit with T-Tar's thing.
True.
Someone said it didn't fit with the, Well, then why would it ice fit?
Everything okay?
Well, I think we just gotta wait. So,
Sure thing.
something I've been thinking about, which is gonna be really weird to say this. I've been thinking about, like, Generation 3, right?
Uh-huh.
So, when ZA comes out, is Mega Rayquaza gonna be in it?
Sure thing.
Tough call.
Like, theoretically, he should be. But Mega Rayquaza's about Deoxys. Oh my god. And that's what they'll do. Was that you?
Huh.
I heard someone say 80.
Don't think so?
Weird. No, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna add Deoxys into ZA, so then they can say they can shut down Pokemon Bank.
Yeah.
Deoxys is one of the 3 Pokemon missing that they need to add into a base game that is a mythical. The other 2 being Celebi and I can't remember the other one. That you can get Infinite off. Magearna, normal form. But McGinn is probably going to be in ZA. Because it is meant to be. Chat, if I don't get a shiny in the next 12 minutes, I'm blaming you.
No.
Chat can take it, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, the National Dex Cup was so dumb. Really? You've already got a mark? Why?
Reasons?
I don't need you.
Hmm.
Well, we'll catch it in a Beast Ball because we do have a marked one already in a Beast Ball, but it's not a good mark. I think it's just the uncommon mark. So... we caught 2 marked ones. We got this last time and the other water type that's around here. I guess you guys... well, now I don't have to blame you guys because I didn't ask for a shiny Toto. I said for a shiny. Game gave me a shiny.
So you gotta be
Game
careful what you
heard
wish
my
for.
words and monkey poured it into the game.
Hey.
Fun fact, it probably could also murder itself if it used Water Crater right now. Oh, it's like a bang. If it turns out to have the uncommon mark, I'm going to be upset. Ooh. Else,
Huh.
are you interested in a cute, bouncy VTuber model?
Define.
I will send you the tweet. This is someone that I've looked in, and I was considering at some points to do it myself. I sent you the tweet.
Okay. I have to pull up on my phone because OBS doesn't like it if I tab out of the game.
That's fine. There's the reason why. It's dead. Alright, chat. If I don't get a shiny in 10 minutes that is a shiny Totodile, I'm blaming you.
Hmm.
I nearly thought you was actually a shiny the first time that spawned after I said that. It's so dumb to me that Balloon doesn't learn Spore,
Yeah.
but Shroomish does. Thing is, the Terror one does actually have Spore, which is funny. But yeah. The price isn't too bad, I just don't have a model they can really copy from, if that makes sense.
True. Wait, what did that equip? I used to get to put on the damn armor.
Again?
Hi, it's Mori. I'm trying to dress a mannequin who doesn't want to put on the armor.
Maybe she likes to be naked.
Or maybe the condition on the armor is 0. That could also be a problem. Hey. There it goes.
I swear they should have made Kodar a little bit more common.
No. Yay.
Come on.
Here's
Kodar.
it.
Thank you for the prayer.
Yay.
Making sure that was the emo. Again, I don't watch Iron Mouse, I just know about her.
Yeah. I watched all of your clip stuff.
The main clip I always remember is the clip where she raised enough to have a new bed.
Yeah.
Which, for a normal human, I know this might be a bit rude. If you say, hey, I need a new bed, as a normal human, I'd have gone, what? Like, the mattress, like, you can get, like, terrible mattresses for, like, £50. Like, it's not that much. But for her, it obviously has to be custom, not custom made, but, like, more professionally made because of her
Yay.
things, so.
I'm doing okay, yes, Smith? Voice is still a bit bleh.
So I'm here to keep her entertained and cheered up.
Yay.
The best, actually, I really love it. So I've got my headphones on those, but I don't hear the game. But everyone else probably hears. So my chat is obviously hearing the game, but I don't.
Oopa.
To be fair, if you was going to be any Pokemon, I think Wooper would be in the top 5 Pokemon that look like you. And not normal Wooper, I mean Padillion Wooper.
Yeah.
Any more things? Oh, I'm so.
Yay. Okay, grab the apple. Yeah. I hope I feel better soon as well.
Four minutes left. Come on.
Else is definitely a Swalot. Purple, dangerous to be around. The Devourer itself. And worst of all, boneless.
Mean to me.
Come on, that'd be good. No.
Like, I know I haven't played Scarlet and Violet for a long time. Purely for the fact that, like, I wanted to play Sword and Shield. But that's because I have so many more Pokemon in Sword and Shield than Scarlet and Violet. Sword and Shield still has like 100 and some odd Pokemon at least. And there's the family of Pyros. I wish there was a way to like not have psychics and not have things spawn, bugs spawn.
No.
I'm just gonna keep Arne and Twitter.
Wow.
Someone turn Actually, I'll get one.
No. Oh, say hi, Jumbo.
Yeah?
They're saying hi.
Oh, who said hi?
Ismith?
Ah, hi. I'm just a random British guy
Hey.
in the random British world.
No. A bear of cookies?
That bring cookies, yep.
Hey.
Oh, have you heard about... I don't know if it's Offkai or another company, but I think it's Offkai.
Hmm.
Offkai's blacklisted as a VTuber
Why?
because they had strong words about the Wizard game. And some of the... what's the name I'm looking for? Some of the... name it for me. What's the thing that's like... volunteers? So... some of the volunteers weren't happy about it. Right?
Yeah?
That she had such a strong against it.
There were still a few trainers in
And
violent as
that's why she's been
so
blacklisted.
naturally I cremated her LV.
But the company's been trying to sweep it under the rug.
Juice stats heavy.
And a lot of people said, oh, if this is how you're gonna treat us, then, blacklist me too, I'm not gonna go. All because she had an opinion on the game. And a lot of people just like, if she can't have an opinion on a game, then we don't have a good opinion on you, bye. I
That's
don't know
dumb.
what company it was, but... how quick I can find it.
Humans are stupid if you're... True.
VTuber banned from convention. Offkai Expo, that's it. Let me see if I can actually find a proper video about it. Oh yeah, also Niji Sanji has dropped a whole,
We go on. True.
right. I found a video that will explain it for you. You can watch it at a later date, but... boom. It's just really funny. It's like really sad as well. Because they're doing it after people have brought tickets to see the person.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Right. Back to suffering with more non-shiny Totodile.
I'll see you there.
But yeah, it turns out it might be more than just Turbo that's got banned, which is very weird because some people who haven't been banned have also said the same opinion.
Hmm.
Weird.
Very. This was gonna suck.
And the weird thing to me, right, is if it was a volunteer who didn't like her, right, or volunteers who didn't like her, what stops you finding more volunteers over someone that could bring in hundreds upon thousands of people to your community?
True.
Like, I have a problem with this person. Okay, you either don't deal with that person or you can leave. But I have a problem with them. You should kick them. I want money. Like... Actually, I want to know, did Offkai actually ever mention of it?
Huh. is the tickler?
Nope. They never mentioned it. And some people are still going, which I just think is a bit crazy when you've just heard how bad it's treated someone.
Yeah.
Like...
That use only paperwork.
Is that shiny? No. Reset. Chat, your fault.
Definitely suck.
Got another ping. Another server.
Where am I supposed to put this thing? Yeah, where am I supposed to put this?
Why are you running? Do you know what a headbat? Oh, you just reminded me. I still need to get headbat emotes.
Wait, how do I put that there?
You know what? I'm gonna save. Guess what I've just accidentally done?
Huh.
I've just accidentally got myself a tentacle outbreak. Which is something I need.
Huh?
Apparently it's... Wow, this is close to the oh, never mind. I have to get a different Pokemon out to do water. God dang it.
Hmm. Yeah, I hear that hurt anyone.
Go Palkia.
Wait, can I just... Hey.
Man, becoming the god of space is crazy.
Radiation detected. Please wait. Radiation dispersed.
I'm hoping that I'll be close enough to the tentacles that it wouldn't despawn. Poison, poison, poison. Just need a tentacle. Come on, game.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Or Tentacruel. We'll take a Tentacruel, because apparently they can spawn too. And all these random bet Pokemon that I don't need.
You looking for the mayor?
Thank you.
So, are they intelligent? Do they have a leader? Some sort of king? Or priests? Or some sort of scaly community center? I'll bet most people would have just gone in there, guns blazing without half a thought. But not you. You're the best research assistant ever.
Hey.
I've been getting a good signal, but what do you think about them from your first-hand observations of them? That's very scientific of you. Personally, I wasn't sure if they were crabs or if they came from some sort of brine shrimp, perhaps. Some of these observations about their armor and camouflage gave me an idea for reinforced, neutral-colored headgear. Here, consider it thanks for not interfering with them. Oh, speaking of which, take these, so you can continue to avoid them in the future.
Shady hat?
This
Great!
game, come
I
on.
never get to study anyone who's severely injured.
Hey,
Not
it's
without
cool,
them
it's
trying to
cool.
be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that.
Chat, just remember, you are
But
loved.
obviously, you
End
can
of
handle a
discussion.
lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get
Yeah, what's
badly
up?
injured, return here so I can examine
Okay.
you before I heal you up.
NPC in the game
Going
wants
get
me to be
yourself
badly hurt.
Anyway, right? Wow, what a great research assistant you are.
It's gonna be a
I
little
mean,
bit
really,
when,
that's
my sister
dedication.
does that, but
Demonstrating
I
how to
just
withstand
hope that it
pain
doesn't
by
get too
getting
loud.
injured? Wow.
My
When you're
sister's
ready,
going for a
come
bath.
back here with some serious injuries. Maybe a crippled limb or two. And I'll take notes and fix you up. I'll be waiting here with plenty of bandages for
Think
you.
I'm still messed
Don't
up from the
worry.
battle?
Just go get horribly injured. Oh, and be careful. Well, how do you feel? Oh, don't think of it as crippling yourself for me. Think of it as getting free treatment when you eventually end up getting yourself hurt.
I like how Tentacle is just walking on land in the DLC.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So I want, so Deadly, I want
Well,
an
how do
animated
you
head
feel?
pat emote where it's gonna. I just killed a shiny. I literally just killed a shiny
Ah!
because I'm in the auto battle with the Kyogre.
That bites?
They just spawned in front of me without me even seeing. That's the sad bit. Well, we'll keep going. Our worst case scenario, like, whatever's.
Candace,
That's Palkia.
tell Dad
Yeah,
there's no
there
way
was
in
a,
hell
there
I'm
was a,
spending
it was 2-bit.
nuclear
Like, this is my
Armageddon
only like good
trapped
water
with him in a
Pokemon that
fucking closet.
is actually goes on the water
You
well.
can have my number.
So,
6. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a mushroom cloud to walk into. Have a happy Holocaust.
I haven't seen the message yet for it to go down more.
No.
Place gives me the creeps.
scared that I've killed the outbreak. Okay, it's definitely getting lower. Is that the last message, or what's the last message? There's not many left in the outbreak.
Hmm.
I always forget the message. Ouch! Yeah, that sucks. With that though, there's at least an event when you could have got
True.
tiny. With Pipe Plume. But for me, I'm just sad that shiny Pipe Plume can't be in a Beast Ball. You can get a Beast Ball Pipe Plume, or you can get a shiny one, but you can't get a Beast Ball shiny one.
Hmm. Even if you breed it. That sucks.
Yeah, I shiny hunted Celebi. It took me 98,121 soft resets, so I know your pain. You know what shocks me? I'm shocked that they didn't make the auto battle with the bot thing, with the human controlling it, actually stop killing shinies. Thought that would be in the update.
That would have been nice.
The only reason why we use this method is because the game doesn't actually have good movement. Like, there we go. Picnic.
Yay.
I've never done this. I haven't done this for a long time. What is poison? Green?
This one's mine.
Wait, what? Oh my god. That's a... Okay, that's a lot of work. It'll work. It's fine.
Eventually.
Well, actually no, I can do that one. Well, it's telling me do green peppers, but there is also a kiwi one that might work. Let me just check. So it's kiwi, ketchup, salty, spicy? Spicy? Spicy or sweet? Spicy would be nice because yeah, it
Hang
does
on,
work.
you're
Right.
not one of them.
We'll do that.
I nearly blasted you in two. Get over here before
Oh my
they
god, I
spot
forgot
you.
this is the bad controller. Ketchup.
Now what the hell are you doing
Salty
all the way
and
out here?
Spicy.
That's great, but I got bigger problems than being the town post office right now. The shit's about to hit the fan in this cesspool, and I don't think I can
Kiwi.
stop it.
So Kiwi's so funny to me because I'm
Well,
pretty
at
sure
first they
Kiwi
do that
isn't
typical
normally
gang
that
bullshit.
thick.
You
when
know,
have
break
slices of
stuff and
Kiwi.
make lots of noise. But they always kept their distance. But this last time, they went too far. They killed all of our Brahmin. I mean, that's our lifeblood out here, you know. Look, you can call me crazy if you want, but there is something odd about those creeps. I mean, they got the guns and they got the muscle. Why don't they just bust down our doors and take us out already? We're really in a bad way and could use some help. I don't want to take my eyes off the ramp here. There's no telling when the family will return. Can you do me a favor and check on the other people's houses here? You know, make sure they're doing okay? Speak with Davis West, Karen Shenzi, and Ken Ewers.
Right.
I can't take that. You're just going to have to bring it to the West yourself. Just... Evening.
Hello? Is this the mailman? Oh, I do hope my fall catalog has arrived. Oh, Evan, he's such a gentleman. Please, do come inside. Let me unlock
Right,
the
there we
door
go.
for you.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get the fuck out.
Come on, Tentacle.
Oh, for the love of...
Or Tentacruel. Like, I will
she's
take
dumber
either.
than a bag of hammers, okay? If you want to talk to anyone, you need to talk to me. So what the fuck do you want? We're great. Just peachy. I love sitting in my house with my
Because
thumb
it
up my
needs
ass.
to be, it just has to be
Tell
a
Mr. King that sitting
cool
here
line.
all day isn't going to make us any safer. We need to take action. Well, he's town mayor or sheriff or whatever he calls himself. He calls all the shots. When he says to get the heck indoors and stay put, we do that. They're low-life scum who decided to use Arafu as their own personal amusement park. Oh, they're a fun
Oh, yeah, so I'm building
bunch.
a new magic
I'd
deck.
take a shot at them if I could,
What
but
type?
judging
Which is-
from what they did to the Brahmin,
Okay,
I
so
wouldn't
it's-
live long to tell about it.
Red, black, mill.
Okay.
Good.
Where it's going to mill/exile my opponent's decks. That is its plan. To mill them out.
Yes, who is it?
Oh yeah, so
Oh, we did?
you're lucky is a
Well,
deadly
it's about
say. I'm
damn
not gonna
time
say
you
you're
did
like
something. Come on in.
I'm
I'll
not
unlock the door.
gonna do anything, don't worry, but I found out there was someone who got
It's
told
nice
off
to
by
see
a
a friendly
streamer
face
for
around
posting other
It's been a long
people's
time.
emotes in
The
their
name's
chat,
Karen Shenzi.
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Scared out of
And
my
the
mind.
the viewer
I'm glad
went,
he's
I'm
checking
sorry
on
if
us,
it
but until
upset
someone
any of
nips
us."
the problem
And
in the bud,
everyone
we
else
may as well
under
stay
it
inside forever.
was like, who the
He's a spineless
fuck
wimp.
said
His
that?
best solution to
Like-
the family is to stay inside our homes and
As
hide.
long as you're not
What does that tell them?
spamming
It
500
tells them that we
of
can be
them.
pushed around whenever they want.
What's the
I'm
point
sick of it.
of
And I'm sick of King.
hating on them?
Hmm.
On other people's emotes? Like,
Hmm.
it could be, you could say,
Sure.
oh, I don't like that person, or oh, I don't like, that's fine. You don't like the emotes, you tell them, I don't like that specific emote. Well, what's the solution? You should just tell them, no viewers. No viewers should be able to post their streamers thing, and I'm like,
I don't mind either way.
yeah, no one should be punished for posting other people's emotes.
What did they tell you?
Yeah.
Everyone okay?
Just,
The family must have gotten to them in the last attack. Sons of bitches.
like,
Damn it! If
I
only
will
we had more
admit,
men,
there's
we
a couple
could
of streamers
stand up
I
to them.
know for a
I'm
fact
sick
have
of them
banned my
terrorizing
emotes in
this
their
town.
chat. You
Wait a
can't
minute.
even type my emotes in their
When you
chat.
searched the West's place, did you find their son Ian's body? This
Which
has
was
to be
funny
the work of the family.
in a sad
I've
way.
caught that weirdo leader of theirs talking
Someone
to
wanted
Ian
to
down by
prove
the
if it
river.
was right.
Look,
So they
I know
subbed to
I've
me,
asked a lot of you already,
posted an emote
but you
into
have to
one of the
find that
people's
kid.
streams,
He
got
deserves
instantly
better than
banned
that.
from that streamer, and then literally just refunded the sub. And I'm like, really?
Oh yeah? Oh, I'm thinking back to Galaxy. Sorry, my voice is still a bit out. I'm not sure which is what you're actually hearing.
No!
Nah.
I'm battling a trainer!
Thanks, kid. You're all right.
Emoing. I'm battling a trainer I didn't want to battle. How many Pokemon do you have? Oh, you're double battle?
All the Pokies.
Please be only 2 Pokemon.
I can't.
3? That's too many!
Nah. Hey, where are we supposed to go?
How's the search going? Any sign? I think they live somewhere east or northeast of here. Problem is, they always travel in the dark, so I can't see exactly where they go. There's all kinds of places they could be hiding, like Hamilton's Hideaway, the old Moonbeam Cinema, or Northwest Seneca Metro Station.
You're fine, Deadly Slayer. I don't want you to think I was dissing on you. I'm just saying I remember. Ooh. Oh my god. Someone has...
No. Okay, so try them one at a time.
Someone has it. Someone has a Crimson Witch of Chains pre-made model for sale.
Nice.
And I'm just thinking if the VTuber friend I know about would want that, but at the same time I'm just thinking $700 is quite a lot.
Yeah.
I might message it to her.
Company? How bad?
Wait a second. Back in a minute.
Dang it. Oops. Oops. Okay, I'm not gonna not cheat my sister.
Must be next door. Right, I'll get my headphones back on in a minute.
You were the other one, Cal?
Right, back. Headphones are back. I thought we had a delivery, but I guess not.
No.
That's how I killed a tentacle. I just didn't expect to see one while I was knocking them out.
Yeah.
It's fine. We've got 22 minutes, and they're very, very common. So is Muck, because, you know, Muck.
Yeah.
And Grimer. I'm actually quite weirdly happy because this has accidentally found me a beach where they spawn. So even if I didn't have an outbreak, I would have been able to do it without being on the sea, which just makes it so much easier.
Hey. Around here? Here comes. That's not good. Yeah, I think I need something stronger. Okay, not that strong.
If the only shinies I get today are the ones I've killed, I'm gonna be upset.
Let's get a freaking rocket launcher.
Oh no, we should run. Else with a rocket launcher is just like, it's all game over, guys.
God damn. So does the laser gun?
That reminds me. I don't know why a rocket launcher reminds me of Chick Pokemon Home, but you know.
Drop to the Super Beam and a robot? Play high behind the Super Beam.
Someone wonder traded a shiny Burmy to me on the GTS on home. That was pretty nice.
Oh, it's good.
The aliens are a poison type, why are you spawning?
Shit! touching it.
Chat, did you know Elsa is adorable?
Nah.
We've got to make sure it gets through to her.
Never.
Chat, chuck cookies at her, quick!
E.
Sadly, I can't do it.
Not that I did.
She knows it, she knows it, she knows it.
Nah. Getting sleepy?
I'm always sleepy. I'm like the Hulk, but sleep instead of angry.
Yeah.
That's a mood.
Well, how do you feel? Well, besides, you wouldn't shoot
Oh
me.
no.
How about I just...
Shine in
But
English,
question?
shine in Japanese.
Oh, I shouldn't have killed myself.
Do that! Have cookies instead.
Almost died in battle.
Don't die! You need to become immortal.
E.
Pardon me.
Well, we. Okay, that worked a little too well.
You're good!
Do not jump from the second story balcony. Jump for the first. Damn it. How does he expect me to hurt myself?
Sometimes your raspberries sound quiet.
No. Why is it still going in and out? Let's see if I can find something to punch.
Wait a second. I need to... You know what? I'm gonna do this.
A friend with deep pockets is a
Edgier,
friend
edgier.
indeed.
Huh?
Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
Oh, that's why everyone's saying her name.
Huh.
It's Henya's 1-year anniversary with what's its face? The company she's with.
Thanks.
Come on, game.
Whatever you got, I've got.
I know I
just...
killed a shiny, but you don't have to be this mean to me. Thing is, I've got to kill them all over again if I want another to do another picnic.
See you.
Come on, there's gotta be a way to hurt. No. Gotta find something we gotta punch in the face.
Bad people?
I'll just see if you find a random enemy. Although that one might be a little too strong. Fuck!
You don't want to fuck it. You want to punch it.
I can do both. Okay, there we go.
Come on, tentacle.
I just gotta survive the battle. This gun's not doing shit. Hey. Back to town.
Come on, tentacle.
Why is Tentacle being too cruel?
Yeah,
He's
he's not being cool enough to spawn.
too cool for cruel?
Yep. Sounds about right. Again, I'll admit
Oh,
I
hey.
did kill a shiny.
Kinda busy here,
But
but I guess I
pretty
can
sure
talk
if
for
we
a
have-
bit.
If we go
What's
back
up?
to the recording, it spawned literally in front of me without me having a chance to stop.
Well, how do you feel?
Hmm.
Oh, I know it does, dear, but it's for a good cause. Try not to squirm so much while I take notes. Now, how would you describe the pain you're feeling? Any advice for how to keep it from being overwhelming? And remember, this is for posterity.
I semi-hate
That's a
and
very
like that
enlightened attitude you've
Twitch
got.
has
Shame
tried
it
to do
doesn't
something
stop
with
bullets, huh?
raids.
Huh.
It's just a bit weird
Luckily,
sometimes.
I'm here to patch you up.
What in
Now
particular?
hold still and quit fidgeting.
So when you get raided,
Ugh.
the viewers
How
count
can you
as
be walking
raiders,
around like this?
but sometimes they just won't load as a raider.
Huh.
Okay.
So then the next time they send a message,
stitched a
they'll be
little
loaded as a
smiley
raider.
face in you to keep up your
Hot.
spirits. It's kind of hard to see from your side, though. Here, take this environment
Stretch,
suit of mine.
alright.
It will help with medical tasks, and it should help prevent
I
the
do think-
effects of exposure,
So,
too.
new people here. Stretching is not always good for me. Annoyingly.
Nah.
Correct as always. And your feedback's really led to a very smartly written book. Maybe too smart for some folks, I worry. Of course, if the reader can't be bothered to understand something important as a book on how to stay alive, then what can we do, huh?
Huh.
And in case those readers blame you
I
for
feel like
their
she has
ignorance,
30
here's your
for some
payment.
reason.
2 big boxes of ammo. Now, on to the next chapter.
And like, it's not that she can't make models. It's
The
awesome
last
that she
chapter's
gets
a
loads
bit more
and loads of
esoteric.
models.
It's
Yeah.
about the survival of
It makes me
humanity as a
sad
whole.
that, like,
And how to
a lot
rebuild
of, like,
society.
including you, like you
Deep
have tons
stuff,
of models.
huh?
I'm just here with like
We need to know
2
how
models
large
and one I don't
settlements
want to
are formed,
use. It's
how
like,
to harness the old technology,
Fair.
and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library.
theoretically,
You're in the
I
last
could
stretch
use
now, so let's
Pichu,
finish it up
but that
strong.
one might get me
What's
in
first?
trouble. And same for Furret.
Don't be so sure.
But-
You'd be surprised how confused people get, even about important things. In this case, I'm talking about Rivet City. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching. Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal. Sure thing.
7 minutes left
Tell?
for the sandwich. And then I'm going back to Totodile.
Hmm.
Thing is, I've never had a Totodile outbreak, which makes it sadder.
Huh.
I still think, for some reason, ZA is going to do something to Let's Go. To this game, Scarlet and Violet.
I mean, it might.
I just have a hunch that it's like gonna add in the last Pokemon missing. For some reason.
Would be useful.
Good
Well, it
hunting.
means that Game Freak technically can then make Gen... If they do it... well, we've changed categories because we accidentally got a tentacle outbreak, which I do need a tentacle. But, it just feels like they could easily then get like a couple of years out of this game after all the game that we've done. Does that make sense? And it's not like they need to add anything, they just need to add models. That's it. And they've had literal years to add in models, and if they're using the same ones as these... Was I shouted? I might be shouted back in a moment.
Okay. Yee. Such a simple pleasure.
Yeah, I did take a break from the Totodile to do this tentacle because of how bad it's been. We did actually kill a marked Briscus, the water fish, and then we also killed a tentacle while trying to get this outbreak sorted. I didn't realize it spawned. But I swear to it, saying that it probably spawned while I was walking around as the Palkia. Killed anyone yet?
Huh?
Killed anyone yet?
Kill a bunch of people?
Good. Sounds about right.
Question is, do I want to keep going or not? I'm at a good stopping place. My voice is still going in and out, so
If you need to go, you can rest.
yeah.
Don't think I'm forcing you to be here.
Nah. You're too good for that?
There's only one place I force things at.
Yeah.
I thought to make the joke. I knew people in their heads would be thinking it. There's only one place I force things. Even you was thinking about that joke, right?
True.
That.
Okay, let me get my, follow my channel real fast.
I'll keep you in my title.
Yeah. Copy.
2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I've used up all my subway points, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're changing systems and everything.
Mm.
And they wanted us to use up all our points by today.
Yeah.
5 p.m. And I used them all up Friday.
Okay.
But now what I'm going to do is, before they get the new app, I'm going to tell them, look, I want you to unsubscribe me from everything. I want you to delete my data from yours.
Yeah.
And you want my reasoning? Well, see, the thing is, they're now going, only phones. I'm like, the reason why I loved your app was because I could use a card.
Yeah. Okay, bye everyone. Be next to Tomo.
I don't know if you're staying with me, so.
Kind of.
Hey, Dales.
Yeah.